Hey everyone, let's take a look at some Casio A-168Ws. I happen to have six, and I don't know how that happened. I think the thing with Casios is um, they're just a lot of fun. I've been buying them since I was a child, and it's just so easy to add an extra one to your cart every time you buy something else at Amazon. I don't know, maybe you have the same issue, but the A168 is a very well known Casio. It looks like it's metal. It's not. This is a resin watch or a plastic watch, but it's been chrome plated. The back is stainless steel. The straps are also stainless steel. They are very basic folded lengths. We'll zoom in on them if you haven't heard of this watch. I'm pretty sure they've been making this since 1994. That's my best guess. It has the electroluminescent backlight. That's instead of the little micro light. That's the kind that glows blue, and it's not their first watch that does that, but it might be the first in this kind of chrome-plated style. I'm not quite too sure, but it's definitely one that stuck around. Other watches have come and gone before this, but they still are making this, and they've been making them in a ton of different colorways. And they continue to every year. They're always coming out with more. So this is the A168W. These three here are the A168WERs. It's hard to get a real handle on what those letters mean. I know W is water resistant, which means it has 30 meters or splash resistance. The R at the end, I think, means retro color series. And so I just wanted to get these on camera, get a good look at them. Because I really like that dial. It has this really cool gentle fade from red to blue, top to bottom. And I guess that is kind of retro colors, early 90s, very colorful, very fun. Yeah, and that's a fun watch. You don't need five of them, but I do think that if you are looking for a basic Casio, some great option. I think this color is my favorite of these three. This is like a green color to a blue. In real life, it looks purple at some angles. Yeah, just really cool. I'm not going to go through the basics: alarm, stopwatch, time. Yeah, alarm, stopwatch, set time, and that's it. There's no countdown timer or anything, but that's all you really need. One thing I noticed on these new ones, a lot of new Casios, they have that WR logo. That's what they use to indicate water resistance right here. And you see that also on the front right here. It's not just this watch, just tons of their watches have that. That used to be on really old Casios. Oh, I'm wearing another Casio in a totally different league. This is the G-Shock Square, the GW5000U. Is it? I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. Awesome watch. But this one's definitely the oddball here. I think when it comes to gold watches, I've had a few larger ones. It just doesn't work. But a small gold watch, yeah, it's kind of fun. The screen itself, I don't know if you notice, is gold. It's not just the case. But this gold with that pink to blue gradient is awesome. If I had to pick one of these five to keep, it probably would be this one, though. It's not in the WER line. This is an A168WEM, and I think the M means mirror, because there's a couple of other versions. There's like a silver mirror, and there's like a gray mirror, but this one is a blue mirror. The way I'm holding it against the camera now is probably how this looks to the naked eye most of the time. On camera, when it's like this, it just looks like it's blue outlines. But I think that's just the bright lights here. For the most part, yeah, it looks like a blue mirror finish, kind of like that. Simple. It doesn't have the WR logo on the back. Simple. A168. And the last special one I have, this is an A168WEG. I'm not too sure what the G means. Like gunmetal gray, it seems. There's different variants of this. There's like different colored cases. This is actually the WEGG. So I think it's the gunmetal gray series, and it's the gray model of it. It's the only one with the negative display. If you haven't seen these negative displays before, I can try to angle at the just right so you can see the time. When you look at the time and you see something like that, it's very readable. Probably even more so than the positive display. But normally when you look at it, it looks like that. I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be. You know, even with a nice analog watch, even some expensive ones, for an analog watch, I wind up like twisting my wrist a bit just to see the glint on the hands. And so if you're wearing that, you do like I've never worn a watch like this and been completely unable to tell the time, and said, "Darn it, I wish I was wearing a different watch." You know, you just kind of you move your wrist a bit, and you'll see the time without fail. Obviously, I didn't set these. I should have done that. But really cool. That's for some reason I have 6 of them, but they just caught my eye, and they're continually coming out with more. They just came out with another retro series, and that reminded me that I already have 6, and I thought I would just show these off. Really fun, cool, beautiful A-168s. Let's turn off the lights, see the glow. Why not? And that'll be that. Yeah, the cameras adjust. Oh, that's right. It doesn't hold it on. You have to hold the button. Yeah. Really cool. If you're looking for a basic, inexpensive, cheap, simple Casio digital watch, the A-168 is hard to beat. You know, I didn't even put one on. Let me put on like this. Zoom out again. There we go. Simple. That's a 7.5-inch wrist, and I think that's a good size given, you know, the retro style of this watch. That's the mirror one. The standard. Well, let's just put the gold on, and that'll be that. Yeah, that gold one doesn't really work for me, but really, really cool. All right. Thank you very much. See you next time.